Let's now pray. This is a prayer at a time of Covid-19. For those who are dying, afraid and alone, whose relatives can only speak on the phone, for those who are left bereft and grieving, for a loved one, not a number at a Downing Street briefing, for those who mourn but cannot attend the final goodbye to an aunt, to a friend. For the woman abused, fearful and frightened, whose isolation has only heightened the taunts, the shouting, and all of the scorning, and the violence that may happen without any real warning. For those who long for that human touch, a hug or a kiss that means so much, from children, grandkids, sisters and brothers, aunts and uncles, fathers and mothers, wanting to see them, wanting to hold, but knowing we have to do what we're told. For those who cannot go out the front door, for those who don't know what the fuss is all for those with no garden or outside space, whose children just want to get out of the place. For frontline staff and all those who serve us in shops, in our councils and the National Health Service. For those whose wedding day this may have been, where this nightmare has replaced their long-planned dream. For our economy facing a deep recession, for business owners who know that depression is more than a threat to the health of the nation, but applies to their own mind during this isolation. For students whose terms at university have been cut short, adding to uncertainty of the sort of degree and future they'll face, finding a career, finding their place. For our government, our scientists, and all those who lead the search for a vaccine that the world needs. Give them wisdom, give them insight that they may do what is right, to look to you and to know your plans and not the selfish ways of man. For your church, when in all of this has to be heard, for the message we all need is found in your word of love and of comfort, of a future and of hope, of a Saviour who is there for us when we can't cope, of a Saviour who died and rose again at Easter and today and forever. Amen.